A powerful earthquake has rocked Myanmar, leaving devastation in its wake on Sunday, March 30. A 5.1 magnitude tremor struck near Mandalay, the country's second-largest city, sending people fleeing in fear. However, this was merely an aftershock of a far greater disaster. Kudlai 2 days earlier, a massive 7.7 magnitude. Earthquake tore through the country, reducing buildings to rubble and sending shock waves as far as Bangkok, Thailand and parts of China. The quake, the most powerful to hit Myanmar in over a century, has taken a staggering toll, at least 1,700 dead, with authorities warning that the true number could rise significantly in the coming weeks. Thousands more are injured or missing. The devastation is immense. Bridges have collapsed, roads have split open and entire neighborhoods have been reduced to rubble. The worst destruction is concentrated in Myanmar's central Sagaing region near Mandalay, a historic city home to over 1.5 million people. Good morning. Access to the hardest hit areas has been severely hampered with the collapse of a key bridge over the Irrawaddy River, further isolating communities in urgent need of assistance. Rescue efforts are underway as teams desperately search for survivors trapped beneath the debris. What's that? Myanmar's military government, facing mounting pressure, has made a rare international plea for aid, prompting foreign rescue teams to begin arriving in the country. In Bangkok, the tremors caused chaos, claiming more than 18 lives. 11 people were killed when an under-construction high-rise collapsed within minutes, trapping dozens, while 7 others died across the city. Meanwhile, nearly 9,500 reports of building damage have poured in here. Are this one here? Okay, back on. Rescue teams are still searching for approximately 80 people feared buried under the rubble. The United States Geological Survey USGS has warned that the death toll may surpass 10,000 based on early projections. Aftershocks have continued throughout the weekend, with the most significant one measuring 6.7 magnitude on Friday, adding to the destruction and panic. Oh yeah, I know. I don't know where it's here. Where's the guy? I think we're just having an earthquake in January. The whole building is moving. Wow, well, it's either an earthquake or who knows. But this disaster comes at an already challenging time for Myanmar, which has been gripped by civil war since 2021. The ongoing conflict has weakened critical infrastructure, left hospitals struggling, and put millions in desperate need of food and shelter. Now, with the added burden of a catastrophic earthquake, the country faces an even deeper humanitarian crisis. Oh yeah, oh my god, oh my. God, what happened? Oh, by in the rural regions near the quake's epicenter, entire villages have been reduced to rubble. Survivors describe a harrowing ordeal, homes collapsing around them, the ground shaking violently, and loved ones trapped beneath the debris. Many remain without access to clean water, electricity, or medical aid as emergency responders struggle to navigate through landslides and blocked roads. Oh my God, Jesus Christ! The Myanmar Red Cross has mobilized, establishing emergency relief stations and providing food, water, and first aid to the displaced. However, the scale of the destruction has overwhelmed. Local efforts, with reports of shortages in vital supplies, volunteers and medical personnel are working tirelessly, treating injuries ranging from fractures to severe trauma, while makeshift shelters are being set up to house those who have lost everything. Daddy, international response teams from neighboring countries including Thailand and India have begun arriving with specialized rescue equipped with search dogs, anesthesiologists, and psychologists, according to the Russian Ministry of Emergencies. Other nations, including the United Kingdom, Ireland, and Australia, have committed over $20 million in aid packages. U.S. President Donald Trump condemned the disaster as terrible and vowed that the U.S. would also provide assistance. Additionally, India, Singapore, Malaysia and Hong Kong have pledged their support. The United Nations has allocated an immediate $5 million for relief efforts. And is mobilizing emergency teams. However, the task ahead remains formidable. Infrastructure weakened by years of civil war has suffered further damage in the quake, and the affected region includes areas controlled by both the military Ha and opposing rebel groups, complicating coordination efforts.